This is a very cynical answer, and it's unfortunate, but I do believe it's true. But I think that the large companies behave this way. They have zero integrity. The majority of big companies have zero integrity. They're not run by people that are thinking long term. They're run by people that are thinking relatively short term. But
integrity is on their website still.
For sure.
Yeah.
Probably on Bernie Madoff's prospectus, it says integrity or honor or something like that. Exactly. Probably in Bernie Madoff's investment prospectus, it would say something like this. But, and I bet at least one of these two things is true. Or the Enron website probably said something about integrity as well.
Do you have somebody here that can check that? That'd
be hilarious. But
yeah, I would actually put like good odds on the fact that it's both on both of them.
It may well be.
Yeah, both are true.
The companies do whatever they think is trendy. Whatever the trendy thing is, that's what the companies do. And that's what the bulk of the people follow. And the company, and this is the next part that's equally cynical and maybe worse, is they're truly reliant, politicians and large corporations are truly reliant that the masses, the bulk of the population, are too stupid to have a memory past about 3 months or 6 months. So they're totally reliant. Politicians and major corporations are totally reliant that you're too stupid to remember what they were doing 6 months ago. And they can just launch a new campaign and distract you with a cute teddy bear or a kitten or whatever the brand, whatever's on message for that brand.
Create a crisis that they can solve.
Sure.
And become the good guy again.
Yeah, sometimes intentionally create a crisis.
Create
a
crisis.
Yeah. So there's a lot of little nonsensical things that happen in PR. It's not nonsensical. It's very. I said that incorrectly. It's very intentional and intentionally deceiving to the public, and that's what the whole PR industry is. So it's like that's the game. For a lot of these people, that's the game. And I don't want to live my life that way. I wouldn't feel good about this.
I'll say this though, that you won't have the luxury, like if you ruined your reputation as a company, like if you ruin your brand reputation, you don't have the luxury that some of these major corporations have because you don't have the marketing dollars to run the campaigns, right? So going back to the original, like what's the difference between a brand and marketing campaign or whatever? It's like you can run a campaign, and if you just hit somebody with enough advertising over and over and over again, we live in a world now where, particularly with social media, we live in a 3-second TikTok world. Next video, next video, next video. And when you get hit with something over and over and over, like that amnesia begins to kick in. And these companies have the dollars to actually make that happen. And so, if you're running that kind of business and that's the way you want to run the Bernie Madoff integrity, then you just have to make sure that you're going to roll the dice big going one way with a certain political situation. And you can roll into that side, and maybe it paid off for these companies. Maybe it paid off for Bud Light, what they did with their marketing campaigns. And maybe they made enough money to be able to justify saying, like, if the political climate switches and we have to do damage control on this, it's still worth it, right? Like they're playing a numbers game. Like essentially that's what they're going to do. And so they take the profits from aligning with the right groups. Perhaps, I don't think it worked out. But they have enough money in reserve to be like, well, let's run the marketing campaign another way. Let's start realigning ourselves with the people who was our customer again? Oh yeah. Let's start realigning with those people again and try to fix this thing. And so there will be some people that for the rest of their lives will be like, no, thank you. I will not purchase that product. But the large majority of them will have the amnesia and completely forget about it.
In the past, I owned Budweiser stock. Which I made decent money on, but it underperformed relative to other stocks that I owned. And I made, I don't know what the hell I had, 20,000 shares or something. Maybe I spent 800,000 something. I bought it in late 40s, mid 40s, high 40s, mid 40s, and sold it in the 60s. And it went to the 70s, and then wherever, it's still in the 60s forever, low 60s, high 50s, 60 forever. So yeah, cool, I made some money with that before they had that reputational problem. But I know the company is kind of the point. I know the company. And then, it was amazing for me to watch when people are, talking bad of, Bud Light, blah, 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 I'm not going to drink Bud Light, I'm going to drink this. Budweiser owns 400 beer brands. 400.
Yeah.
So, they own they own Corona internationally, not domestically. That's owned by Constellation Brands. So in every country except the United States, they own Corona. They own all the Modelo brands. They own, the little unique, what you call microbreweries. They bought all of those, Kona Brewery, this one, that one, all the little things that you think are like hometown things. No, that's Budweiser too.
Yep.
They own Miller. They bought the whole Miller Brewing Company and that portfolio as well. They have 400 beer and seltzer brands. 400. So the people that are saying, I don't drink Bud Light anymore, I'm going to drink this, you're still paying the exact same people. You're still paying the exact same people, and they just don't know it. And I thought that was an amazing thing to watch. I was like, wow, so you're very self-righteous about this, and okay, and I could see that I don't want to support certain brands for certain reasons myself. So I can identify with that psychology. But then some of these companies are so big that all right, so you're going to give up a whole product category of food or life, or you don't want to stay in half of the world's hotels anymore because you're upset with this or that hotel brand. It's tricky. Do you think Google gives you objective search results? Do you think Wikipedia is a source of objective information?
No.
So yeah, a lot of these things that, and some of the mainstream media things of the least trusted sources of information use taglines like the most trusted name in news. It's literally the least trusted name in news. But okay. To such an extent that their marketing, their viewership is down so much that their marketing revenue is down so much that the company is worth half of what it was just a few years. I'm talking about CNN. The company is objectively, it's not my opinion, go look it up. The estimated valuations of the whole company is 45% of what it was just a few years ago. I mean, that's a hell of a thing to take a $6 billion asset and make it worth 2.7. That's not really fun. So I agree with your main point, but there's a lot of structural deception or monopolistic deception, if you will, that we've seen this happen over the last several years in various contexts with political things or supposed medical things or whatnot, where if they decide that they want to push a narrative, they make it very difficult to hear a counter narrative, and they try to make the counter narrative sound absurd and ridiculous, but you're not allowed to talk about the truth. So there's interesting things happening there.
You watch this video all the way through, and that tells me you're dedicated to learning more and earning far above average outcomes in your life. Congratulations for that. But now it's time to take action. If you could have earned those results by yourself, you would have done it already. My head coach has opened up a few spots on his high-demand calendar for an in-person, one-on-one strategy session to help you. On this call, we'll give you the pragmatic advice that you can implement tonight to get laser-focused on the right metrics and leave mediocrity far behind in your past. Click that link right now in the description below and apply for your call immediately. Do it now.